Alright. Ah, good. Good. Whoa. Okay. Man, so I bought pedals. I bought a pedal, and this time the guys I got it from actually had Tempest ones. The Tempest ones are now cheaper. So I'm stuck with these ugly guys. Jesus. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hold on. Sorry, this is weird. I feel weird trading in front of people. Sweet. Alright. Taking some notes from the ant players. Are there a lot of actually, yeah. The league before, I ran into 3 storm decks. One of the guys is Bryant Cook. Sorry about all these notifications. Yeah, that's a good point. Tillman performance is only good against like the Storm Mirror. What else? I don't know. I guess it hits like Omni Show or something. You get like an Emrakul or something goofy. But anyway, notable changes for today. I get to play 4 ugly pedals. And I'm cutting the Rain of Filth. Yeah, really, I just want to give a Telemann performance a try. Seems like a lot of people are doing it, so it's like fighting fire with fire, you know. It doesn't work on me though, because I have Maniac. Whether I cast it or they do it on me, I don't know. It's goofy. But still playing one Badlands, one Valk, 2C, Tundra, 2d6. Full suite of 16 cantrips, 7 discard, 4 rituals. We're hoping that the petals make up for the lost Rain of Filth, but that card just hasn't been performing at all. So as far as the board goes, I can't really think of anything else I would want a Burning Wish for. Or okay, Void Snare is pretty important, but I guess I'm cutting that for this one. Is that good enough? I'm not sure. There's that new Ixalan bounce spell that scries to if it's like CMC like 2 or less or something. I think maybe cut the act on impulse, but that's always weird. It's weird not having a draw spell in your board. But I just haven't used it in so long. I am a little low on interactivity. I liked having 2 Echoing Truths, 2 Engineered Explosives. Not having Void Snare is kind of weird. We'll give it a shot. I feel like 4 Mentor is necessary. Such a tight list. I'm sure all lists are. It's the ones that you're not familiar with that don't seem tight. I want to play Magic. Let me play Magic, please. League ends in 4 days. No problem. Stage 1. So I bought a set of these cards the other day. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Can you imagine Dark Ritualing into that? It's not very good. I just like the card. Kinda gives me nostalgic feels. Yeah, oh my. If there's any sort of Phyrexian horror I should be playing, it would be Obliterator. But I thought about it. It's pretty expensive. I'd rather splash a 4th color than have to pay quad black. Trade out the mentors. Alright, who dis? Let's see. I'm on the draw. I feel like I've got a good mix of things going on. If I top deck a Doomsday, we're in business. So we're gonna keep it, see what happens. Yeah, seriously, Obliterator is like $20 or something unreasonable. Filthy casuals. You know, Filthy casuals is like, to be a filthy casual, it's where it's at, I think. That's the side of Magic where it's just like dirty, you know, you like live on the streets kind of Magic. I've had people daze this play before, and it's pretty funny. I'm gonna let her, blah blah, okay. Therapy, bolt. Pyromancer. Clearly, I mean Pyromancer's Swath. I'm just too lazy to write it down. That's too bad. That's too bad. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. I know. My god. Well, I have to play land this turn, right? I think I do. Yeah, I think that's the right play, playing a land. No, I kind of want to ponder. Because if he... Okay, the problem is, if he draws a probe... Oh. If he draws a probe... Because he didn't shuffle. That's what I was checking for. Hmm. Hmm. So he chose Force of Will. It's not going to be great, because now he has access to, like... I'm going to brainstorm here because I want to, like... do I want to brainstorm? If I brainstorm here, he might therapy for my wish. But I want to try to win, you know? What do I want to do here? So, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far, he thinks I'm Ant. Or Tess. I haven't shown him anything, like, real. I found that boarding in therapy is actually a mistake. There are times where I just actually want to brainwash for it. Tricky. A therapy would just destroy me. I don't think we could keep this. That's a little better. In this situation, I think we would rather have a land than, like, a spell that could get countered. So I'm gonna bottom that. That's pretty good. Problem is, okay, I want to be able to just, like, fetch here and then duress. But if I get stifled, that makes it that much worse. But then I feel like I'm just delaying that. So yes. Basic swamp. That way, next turn we could writ therapy mentor. here comes the, oh, I thought it was gonna be therapy. Probably doesn't have a daze. What is he playing? Oh my god. So, if I pass a turn, it'll be 4 power. If I keep this pedal, that'll be 7, and then 10. I think I want to keep this pedal. Unfortunately, he still has that counterspell, but that's 2 mana. And he's paying life. Alright, so he's forced to play Island if he wants to counterspell. Oh my god, he's looking for a bolt. Or something. You would have taken Ponder? That's fair. Yeah, I was thinking about the Ponder. Because now he gets to dig for stuff. So maybe... Oh my god. I guess I could have just killed him. My bad. Because if I just kept Ponder or Preordain, drawn to Preordain, whatever, it's fine. Go. You're right. If I took his Ponder, that means if I force him to Pyroblast, he would have been stuck on red. But, I mean, he's looking for red spells anyway. As soon as he tops a Bolt or something, it would have been over. I don't know. I guess I got lucky that the Ponder didn't get anything good. Let's see here. If I just kept Preordain into Lotus Petal, play the Petal, that was lethal. I should do math. Like, I was so focused on setting up the next turn that I wasn't even, like, thinking about the points of damage I had on board. I don't know. Like, if you let him Ponder, he's looking for a Bolt. And if he like finds a Bolt but is unable to find anything else, like he's still forced to like keep it, and so he's stuck with 2 dead cards, and I still have like 2 monk tokens out, so it could be okay. I'm not sure. Weird. If I draw a land, I win. No, I'm not saying it's right. Taking Ponder is definitely like reasonable. I just wasn't. I guess I just really wanted to fire off that Preordain. So the thing is, if I find a land, I could turn 1 him with Maniac. feel like I really want to brainstorm here. It's only elves. Elves are like alluring or... No, I don't know about alluring. So he kept a risky one too. Land. Damn it. Wait, this could be it? Because the probe can draw me into the land. So if I do petal, I think this works. Dark Ritual Doomsday. Put a probe, or put a petal, crack the petal. Brainstorm, drawing act. I guess act, LED. Okay, so brainstorm, probe into that, brainstorm, putting 2 back, act. I could still do everything, I think. Because you put back, yeah. I think that works. Shrug. Alright, worked out. That was pretty cool. Ah, shoot, maybe I should have done the pedal. Because then I could have won a game with 0 lands. Or, I don't know, tutoring the land was, like, cool too, I guess. The most expensive fetch land. Doomsday. I haven't been able to make a weird pile in a while. So that felt pretty good. I was thinking about that on my way home from work. Like, since top left, you can't really do weird stuff anymore. Maybe I should have brought an Echoing Truth for like Leovold. Gosh, I was so lucky. Had that been a blue deck or anything. Tricky. Probably taking the Surgical here. Okay, so you can play up to 3 guys. Let's get the Surgical. Play this just in case. I don't think we need to. So I fetched out first because I want to be able to brainstorm the next turn. If I find a fetch land, I could pitch the Swamp. It's a relatively weak land in this matchup. Cradle would be a really good draw for him, which would force me to Burning Wish to Therapy to get the natural order. Yikes. Maybe I should have played the pedal. I forgot. Flashback. I'm awful. Actually, I guess he's still left with a weird choice to choose between Burning Wish and or Brainstorm. Yeah, he's thinking too. I should have played the pedal. I was like, yeah, if you draw his Therapy, it's fine. You'll have to blind name, but you can flash it back. Jesus, I'm so dumb. It's fine. No, it's not fine. But I haven't lost the game. Oh, he kept the shiny one. He's a good player. Alright. Okie doke. Interesting. I have an idea. Let's see. I'll go to 8. Therapy 6, and then kill him. Assuming nothing crazy happens. Fortunately, visionary cantrips. Virtue's ruin, or nature's ruin, or whatever the fuck. Okie doke. You knew I had a burning wish, homie. Attack, flashback. Blur, blur, blur. I hope it's not surgical. Yes! Alright, game's over. Just need to do this properly. He didn't even therapy. He didn't even care. Blue. GG. Cool. I did it. Okay, hold up. Let me change this. So far, so good. For the 7 of y'all or so watching, for the month of October, I'm thinking about streaming some like survival horror games. I know it's not Magic, but I think it'd be fun. I've got some like harder to find ones, so if there's the interest, I will do that. I'll be streaming Magic too, but They're mostly PS1, PS2 games, so the graphics are going to be awful, but they're also games that I feel like you don't see very often. I've kind of been saving them. I purchased them like a few months ago. I just need to get a capture card. Either that, or I get like more cards and play more decks. But I don't know. Regardless, I'll be playing games, right? There's no way this could have been. Purple Gambit. I'm a Miracles player. If only I could play top. Maybe check pile or something like that. I do want another black source because of therapy. Damn it. That's pretty weak, man. That's pretty weak too. Maybe he's Storm too. He's got an unhinged island, original fetches, and his avatar is a Johnny. Clearly, he's on Storm. How is he? Thanks. Would have been a cool surprise, but that's okay. Alrighty, you get a ton of mana. He's probably taking my therapy. Guess not this game. Yeah. Maybe it is Storm. Who knows? Yeah. You know what a good draw would be right now? Maniac. I think he's on Storm. DFT. I need 7 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I thought he was on Storm. Well then. HC Fox. Were you my opponent, or were you just spectating? Ooh, good. Oh, cool. What's up? I don't remember what you were playing. Were you on Storm? You kept it on top? Oh, he knows now! Oh, that's right. I vaguely remember now. To be honest, the sickest card I could pull right now is Act on Impulse. 100%. Yo, he's at 14. That's a 7-turn clock for this Maniac. Oh no, the Wasteland. He's gonna hit my Black Source. Oh, called it. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no! It got pushed! Whatever. Man, and I was trying to tell him in performance and... do we care about that? He might leave-old me, I don't know. The Maniac is dead. So what? Something like that? And that? So I don't die? Let's do it. Well, anyway, HC Fox, hello. Again. Yeah, right? He even had to wasteland something. For the Rubbins, he should have just wastelanded his Bayou. Just so he gets like 2 of those triggers, you know? I don't play Standard, I don't know how that card works. But, you know, just in case one gets stifled. He wasn't thinking, man. He wasn't thinking. Check pile. This matchup's okay. I know, right? Wasteland is like a 6th color. Would you like to play first? This is a turn 1 mentor. Should I do it? I don't think I should. Damn it. Now he knows. I mean, I guess they have like Deathrite Shaman and what have you. Maybe I should have turned 1. Oh well. It's okay, it just means I have to draw another one. Perfect. Oh, good. Look at that. Looks like an interesting brew, he says. Sure. If you say so. I mean, it's a brew enough. If you've never seen this deck, it's enough of a brew. Maybe I should have played around the surgical by putting the land first? Know what I mean? But we got there. It's okay. Yeah, right, brew. Oh man, he's got a fluster. What? That's unfair. That card's not fair. It's got Storm on it. Why did Wizards ever print Storm cards, man? Oh. Look at that. The Badlands. What do we do with it? Probably Dark Ritual, right? Yeah, I like that. Oops. Man, that Flusterstorm's gonna hit for 7. Oh, you're right. Fuck. I was totally not thinking about that. My bad. Shoot. Yeah, Mubby. I was not thinking. You're right. Fuck. Well, I misplayed. Yeah, I did. I just wasn't thinking about the line. Damn it. Yeah, that would have made loads of difference. Well, so if he did that. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. So bad. It's alright. Brain fart. At least I'm not dying anytime soon. Strix is pretty strong. You know what's dumb? That my last play is really dumb. That brainstorm. Yeah, I know. For some reason I was thinking, yeah, like I'll just play everything out, pay like for the Flusterstorm with the diamond. I need to draw a Cabal Therapy. That's what I needed to get. Like a Burning Wish would have been insane there. No, Cabal Therapy was what I had to do. Weird. The Strix didn't kill my monk. Oh, that's right, that's right. For some reason I thought two of them were supposed to die. Yeah, he's got loads of value. Yeah, he's like super caught up. I'm not winning this. He's got Force in his hand, and at this point he has Snapcaster into Flusterstorm too, so I'm in a lot of trouble. I made it. Oh my god, that's not helping either. I made a lot of mistakes, but yeah. It's too bad. Hand is that good. Still might have been able to get there. I don't know. Burning Wish, get therapy. Therapy for what? Snapcaster Mage? And I hope he doesn't have a second blue card. No, it sucks because he just Snapcasters and just like floats the Flusterstorm. So that was really bad of me. It's fine. I mean, you know, everyone has their own approach to the game, to the format. Check pile is very solid, in my opinion. I would say it's no skill per se. You know, if you're in Legacy, it doesn't. I don't think like your abilities reflect. I don't think your deck choice reflects your ability. Yeesh. This is where the 4 Burning Wishes bite you in the ass. STL? I'm not sure where STL is. Interesting. This is St. Louis. Oh, okay, okay. I'm in Texas. I feel like I should shuffle, but I did find the land. Another Elves player? Or something. We'll find out. Best land art. I'm glad you're counting. Gimps of Nature. I was not about to write that. Gimps of Nature. I'm still not spelling it right. I used to play High Tide, and I had like 12 of those Scandinavian islands. I'm not a big fan of the Mirage lands, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see here. 1, 2. Can he natural order next turn? Cradle. I think he can. I have to take the natural order. Because he goes Cradle, play a dude, play a dude. Yeah, I have to take the natural order. Saga has pretty solid lands. I was playing Ice Age for a long time. Man, this matchup's gonna be so painful. Or this game. Ugh. Natural order, so let me grab Glimpse here. Alternatively, I could have Burning Wished for Massacre, but that's too, like, obvious, I guess. So he's got a few little dudes. I'm still way behind. Sure. This is not great. He might be able to even play Craterhoof, like, eventually. Yeah, he's gonna do it next turn, so... 3... Oh, maybe he could do it this turn. No, he's played a land. 3... Okay. How is that an island? Ooh, Scavenging Ooze. Oh, Signs of Life. But if I Doomsday, I die. I think I lose. 4... 7, 8... Yeah, he just casts Craterhoof like the next turn. God. I'm just bombing these games. Oh, I guess I have to change my record. I'm not winning anymore. I have to focus. Interesting. I don't think I need this ponder. That's a pretty good forest too. I like that forest. Drew all 4 of them. You're in for a treat, friend. Got one. We are very good at drawing lands. It's absurd. Yeah, we should have been playing Get Route Monster. Draw 2. Dang. Metal Sentinel maybe? Why? Oh, that makes sense. Rookthar. That sucks. It just seems to happen, you know? I thought I was playing too many lands. I still could be, but someone pointed out that like one of the other Doomsday guys, he was just like, "Wow, you draw a lot of lands." Yeah, I do it on purpose. Man. I did mess up one game, the check pile match. That was really bad. Man. Like, I don't want to cut a land and get punished for it, you know? But I do want to play a Conjurer's Bauble. Is that really good enough? I'm not sure. So, I should have kept a better hand. Game 1, probably. It's weird, man. So 4 Preordains, draw nothing but lands. Maybe I should have kept the Brainstorm and the Ponder. Who knows? But in my head, I was just like, okay, I'm stocked on cantrips. I'm probably good. Sure enough, I draw like a ton more. And like, it wasn't like, okay, he played one Thoughtseize, but it wasn't like there was like Surgical or like a super valued like Therapy. Huge swings. 2-0, 2-0, 0-2, 0-2. Thanks for the follow. Brutal. So this is the list. My change for today was was adding a Petal and cutting a Rain of Filth. The Rain of Filth just wasn't good enough. But you know, having like actual 20 sources, let's see, 1, 2, like 7 fetchables, 9 fetches. So I don't know, maybe that is too much. Cut a land for Conjurer's Bauble or something. And even still, I'm not thrilled about that. It's just like not integral to the game plan. It doesn't do anything. Ariok Salvagers? What are you gonna do? Make infinite mana? And then cast infinite tops? Salvagers would be a cute sideboard plan instead of the Mentors. But I think Mentors get around like Null Rod or something. Because you could just play the rocks. But, I don't know. Decks that have Null Rod in the sideboard are already boarding it in against you. So you don't want to, like, have a plan B that plays into their sideboard plan, I guess. Oh boy. Thank you. I don't know why I picked the cat cashing the card. I feel like it should have been something else. Like a dog. with its mouth. Like playing fetch. Throw him a delta. No, or like a terramorphic expanse. You know? Evolving Wilds. Gotta feed the ATOG. Sure. I don't think we're playing Doomsday anymore, HC Fox. if we're gonna play Salvagers combo, let's play Salvagers combo. Nah, I bet you we can make that a thing. You know? Solans, Chromoxes, Solans, and then like Trinket Mage, you know? You could pitch artifact lands. So in the late game, like Aryok Salvagers is like a it's like a budget Crucible of Worlds. Can you imagine? Mountain Plains ATOG go. Oh, I forgot to play my pedal to play around the days. I might try that. Man, I lost to elves. That's the weird thing about playing Underground Sea these days, you know? Sometimes you're like, yeah, I should go for it, and then they force a will you out of nowhere. I really think I should cut a land. But like, what am I replacing it with? Seriously, Conjurer's Bauble? If I really wanted 16 lands, I bank on like the 16th in my sideboard. So, I don't know. I just feel like I'm drawing a lot of blah. I'm not going anywhere with that blah. Now that top is no longer in the format, Doomsday really isn't that complex. Like I think making piles like I did in that Elves match could be as crazy as it gets. Some of the pilots right now are trying like 3 to 4 Conjurer's Baubles. Like shoutouts to Doishi and Nanda. They're UK players and Japanese player, a UK player and a Japanese player respectively. I could see that getting a little trickier because then you have to like consider, you know, like what am I tucking? How many cards do I have in my library? What does Conjurer's Bauble add to that? So on and so forth. So there's that whole dimension, but really, I mean, without top, it's a little more straightforward. So to be honest, it's just a bad Storm deck. Sometimes you get to do cool lines and play around stuff like Gadok Teague. You know, you could just maniac them and not. Man, last stream, I was doing like. I was doing okay. I wasn't doing great. I think I was 2-2 at the time, and I run into this like junk style deck, and it just goes Teague go, and I just kind of like laugh and look at my maniac that I've left in my collection. So I brought it back, and it's worked out today, so... Man, a lot of people are a fan of the Chandra avatar. So I'm going to lead with Preordain, I think, because I don't want to give out the fact that I'm playing something weird. Quite yet. I should have named Port. Okay, a black source and we're in this. I guess he could revoke her naming petal now, which is fine. Oh, maybe he thinks I'm Tin Fins. Interesting. Is it a fresh 20? Interesting. Why? Do I take the land? Don't like the land. I feel like I want to be able to cast Burning Wish just in case. But he doesn't have a plains. I don't like it. You could be right. Land is probably bad. Oh my dear god. Sure. I see. I didn't realize Esper Mentor was a thing. As long as he thinks you're on Esper Mentor, he's on Batterskull is great. I see. Which is why he didn't play the Revoker. Ah, good planes. so bad at this. You would stay on the Storm plan? Not with Mentor. Mentor's great in this matchup. Fair. Yeah, because he didn't port my black lands at all. But in general, there's just so much hate, you know? God, it's tricky. I'm not sure. You have me second guessing. Like, you're right, you have the soul read on him. But in general, Mentor is just easier. Assumes Swords, still diluting his deck. I'm just gonna rock it. I don't know. This is so bad. Maybe I should have bounced something. I should have bounced the G. This is so over. God. Yeah, you're right. I thought it would be easier, but he kept GTAs and all that. Alright. So bad. I started playing really poorly. Alright, give me a few minutes. Alright. Blue. Yeah, nothing heroic about a stupid pilot, though. Right? Okay, one moment. Y'all can't see this, right? Hopefully. Oh shoot. Thanks for the follow. Looks like a bot. I didn't say that. Rough beats. I'm just really bad at this, I guess. Play better, Albert. Play better. Also draw better. Cool. Right. Oh, right. Should I cut a land? I really don't know. I really don't know. I really want to cut a land. Oh. Oh, good. I get a rematch. Doomsday. Would be great. Not a Doomsday. Yeah, blows. Sure. Maybe I should have gotten an island. We wouldn't be in this position then. Ooh, that's really awkward. I don't like that at all. Why, Act? Why? Ooh, a planes. Okay. So if I Burning Wish now, next turn maybe he ports a land. I'll have 2, 3, 5. That's not enough. Or I could just Massacre. Because he has the planes. Another Burning Wish would be really good. No such case. Show me what you got. Here we go. Cool, thank you. I should have got Massacre. No, I was short of mana, so I was going to act on impulse. This was my pile. This was supposed to be my pile. That was my pile. That way I can act on impulse into land and petal. Cast the. Oh, I need a Burning Wish somewhere. I guess. I can't do it all. I would have had to like done like a pass the turn something. Whatever I did was wrong. It was greedy. I'm not playing well. Awkward. Okay, don't play that garbage. Just kidding. Excuse me? Did I put the Mentor on the bottom? put the Mentor on the bottom? Golly, what's happening to me? Top. What? What happened? Great. Oh my god. Dude, this is so awful. I thought I had Mentor. Ugh. I thought I had Mentor on top. Man. Maybe I should take a break. Not play well at all. Swamp one time? I mean, I already play a swamp. I don't know why I thought I had a Mentor. Maybe I didn't. So no lands in pile, uses pedal. Oh, that's true. I don't have Tendrils main deck, so I'm relying on rituals here. That Magus was backbreaking. I think the problem against Death and Taxes is that you if you commit your Burning Wish too early, you lose like that. And it happened both games. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just Massacre. When instead I should have just maybe cast the Engineered Explosives for one, and then wait to see what happened. That way I could have access to basics, I guess. Huh. Cool. He should crack his pedal. Dang it. Ooh. Nice. Tezzerator, probably? He did F6. I want to see his hand. Weird list. Yeah, I'm losing focus. I'm like really hungry. Should probably eat soon. Well. Oh dear. Poor Fenu. Biforce looks really sick right now. Just saying. Wipes the board. I feel like this like warrants an obligatory screen cap. Okay, adding to the needle on LED fund. Okay, he just undid. Okay, I was like, wow, that pedal's really good. Hmm. So his opal is offline. anymore. Sure. Sure. Whoops. What happened? Oh, is his Liliana's ability about to resolve? While that ability's on the stack? Whoa. That's crazy, guys. Oh. I just killed his Liliana. Unbelievable! Let's see what's in his hand. Oh, there's nothing. It's too bad. Oh, it's too bad. If I Echoing Truth my Petal, so right now I have access to 3, 4, 8. Okay. If only he were at 2 plus. Let's see. What is this here? Opponent taps down Valk. Draw. Writ. Cast. Play Petal. AOI. Dark Writ's probably close. Because you have C. I want to work this out too. CC. Petal. LED. LED. Act. So this is assuming like they tap down the Vulcan. If your pile's Dark Ritual, okay. Dark Ritual, Burning Wish, Labman, Brainstorm. No, I understand. I know the Revoker is there. I realize. So this in total, plus the Dark Ritual is... No, see, the problem is I was trying to get enough mana to act into Burning Wish, and then just cast, and then because the Revokers would have died, I would have used the 2 LEDs in my hand to crack them, so I could cast Lab Maniac and a Brainstorm. That way I could not worry about not having cards in my library. I was short a red or something, you know. So him tapping down the Valk was correct. If he tapped down a Black Source, having like Dark Ritual and whatnot works. So, on the blind, having a duress and a Gitaxian probe is tricky. Because duress gives you the value, so to speak, of knowing your opponent's hand, but I don't want to waste it if it's like on some weird thing. And if it's a blue deck, I want to be able to use this duress for later, so I think I am going to probe. Although Born Confused. So in general, I started like duressing and discarding my opponent's probes so that they don't know what they're up against. But if I duress here, it's pretty transparent. So I'm just gonna go ahead and preordain. This duress is attractive because I want to be able to like get Jace. Jace might actually seal out this game. So plus if he draws a second counterspell, like I'm a ways away from winning, but maybe if we run the roulette, get a go a card deeper. Like I was bound to draw that anyway, so I'm glad to get it out of the way, I guess. I might have taken the probe if my hand like indicated that I was on Doomsday. But I'm giving the impression that I'm just on Normal Storm, so he might just like sculpt his hand aggressively. If he drew a Therapy, that would have been that's pretty good. I think this game is going long, so I have to worry about the Angler and the Jace. Okay. There is an advantage in pressing here, because if I draw Doomsday, that's good. I have enough mana. But I think we're playing a slower game, so let's take our time. I don't necessarily have to worry about Jace until... Ooh, that's a good draw. So if we fire Therapy off here... I might name Gurmag Angler. Oh. He's playing Angler this turn though, so hold on. Next turn rather. No, I wasn't at a high enough life to survive that. I couldn't just like get Massacred Pass. getting that fish. So 3 turns. Less if I do something, like if I doomsday. So act on top is pretty sweet because I have 2 diamonds in my hand. So he plays Delta. Sure. Okay. So he doesn't have counterspell. That's pretty good, I guess. Man. I don't have Void Snare, which is gonna suck. No, I almost did that. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, or he just tendrils him. Yes, that was incredibly lucky. I was scared because I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have enough mana for all this? Not taking Force is pretty ballsy. But it worked out. I like this hand. So, I like it because I've got a cantrip I could fire off immediately. I've got one for later. Sufficient lands, diamonds, and a business spell, basically. Keep drawing lands is not great. Do I want to preordain here? I think so. Let's go ahead and do it. That's weird. Ritual helps with the Burning Wish line, but I have so much mana. I don't know if I need that. I feel like I'm looking for a Mentor, discard spell. Anything but mana, really, because I have so much already. So I'm gonna bottom both of them. Okay, that's a really good draw, actually. No responses. That's true. I could keep, like... But if he discards, if he uses discard on me, he's taking the wish, which would leave me with even more mana and nothing to do with it. So this is why I like keeping therapy in the board. If I Burning Wish here, it baits it out. Plus, okay, I think the Mentor plan is really sweet because the more he is like sculpting and like figuring stuff out, the more time I have to resolve a Mentor. All I need to respect is basically Force of Will, maybe Counterspell, maybe Daze. All that like Flusterstorm Riffraff and like Surgical Extraction, it nullifies them to like a decent extent. Like Surgical still gets like my therapies, which is like part of the whole like Mentor engine, but so like if I force him to leave up mana, so he could like Flusterstorm, again that's just buying me more time. If he discards here, he's gonna take Burning Wish, which is, I mean, go right ahead. If he Surgicals, he goes down to 14, and that's it's only a few turns for Mentor, in theory. He's taking Ponder, because he has the Force, or he has the counter magic. I mean, if he's spending therapies on, like, cantrips and whatever, it's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep growing my grass. Oh, I guess I gave him perfect information by playing the Delta. That's pretty good. That was a good therapy, I guess. Ugh. I could still weasel out a kill. If he therapies my Burning Wish, I can draw another Burning Wish and maybe Protection. But if he takes LED here, that would actually be pretty interesting. He still has 4 cards in hand. That's incredible. Okay, so he does take it. Kinda wishing he had Flusterstorm, but... So we're basically tied on life. I have more cards, he has more business. I'm about to go down 2 points, because I want to see what's in his hand. Yikes. Bolts me down to 10. -4. Good. Hopefully I survive. Don't forget to fetch on upkeep. Oh, he didn't have bolt. Jesus. Alright. You're probably right. Yeesh. I know what's coming up the following turn. I guess I have vigilance, you know, effectively. If that was the case, I should have casted therapy. Thanks for the follow. But even if he swings out with all those, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll go down to 1. Which still isn't great, but I feel like I need to put some pressure on. Yo, if he draws bolt, like, he's bolting me. But you're right, I should probably be better about holding back brainstorms. You're right, I see. Okay. Echoing Truth would be so good right now. But I don't have him. Oh, dang. He tapped wrong. Oh boy. That's the land. I see. I see. I should have fetched. Wow, he's thinking about counter spilling it. I don't know what he is. He's just some kind of control deck, you know? Do I want to discard this turn? Good thing I didn't. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, the red source. Man, HC Fox, with the analysis. I really appreciate you, man. Troublesome. Does he remember? He ought to. Oof. Good call. Ah, he's doing it too. Right? Blue 2. Gain 5 life. Cantrip away. alright, he's catching up. Oh my god. Oh no! And he doesn't have Flusterstorm up. Sick. Yo, I still have to play fighting games later, man. Does anyone play, like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's coming out. This might be the wrong scene to discuss that with, but soon. Alright, this is gonna be my last one. I know I have like one left, but I'm pretty hungry and I'm running low on time. Yo, true facts, man. My cat, I had a cat rather. She's living with someone else right now, but she would get seizures because of the clicking. Poor thing. And as far as like APM goes, that it's not StarCraft intensive, but you're pressing a lot of buttons. Man. Bozo. Was Bozo the guy with the weird deck? Bozo was Death and Taxes, man, I think. Alright. See how we do. Three diamonds. I don't know. I could preordain into and find a burning wish and go off. That's my plan. Ooh. Manaless Dredge. I like it. Spy. Bridge. Dread. Return. Troll. Not like it's gonna matter in a few turns, but I'm glad I have this duress. No lie, this matchup's pretty weird. Okay, make sure I fetch right. I'm taking his Dread Return because I think by the time it's relevant, I'm probably dead. That game causes seizures. I'm gonna get a Badlands here just in case I find like a good one. Probe him once more. Oh no! I'm kind of scared actually. Well, here we go. What luck. Man. And he has 2 Street Wraiths? Yuck. What is this, man? This is not good. I could cast Emrakul. If I Brainstorm, Dark Ritual, Probe, Emrakul, I could do it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's not good. And good thing Engineered Explosives and Echo and Truth does stuff. Oh, Chancellor of the Annex. I don't like that. Like, my best draw is Act on Impulse. I hope I get a lot of stuff. Oh no, he's just gonna reanimate his Chancellor. I'm gonna make him do it though. What absolute nonsense. Thanks, deck. 4 diamonds. Maybe I will play a last one. This is gonna be a really quick, really depressing game. Good poker hand, yes. What's he targeting? Alright. Ball-Straight Spy? What greed, man. I guess he's just going for it. Who knows? Oh, look at the cards. The game is telling me to look at the cards. Oh, he's gonna kill me this turn. You know what card would be really good right now? Silence. Yeah, that's bogus. Angel's Grace is pretty good. I mean, they're basically the same thing in this situation. I have silenced in this position before. Because, like, in response to him dread returning, you just silence him. He can't do anything. This is coming in for sure. Words of Wisdom. What, Brainstorm? Depends. Maybe I shouldn't have played all those diamonds out, you know? Because a Brainstorm would have been better. But, I mean, if he therapies them away, it's too late. Man, you get a slow start, too. Nah, I think the game plan is just to make sure he doesn't do anything. So what did we cut? A preordain for a discard spell? Like, I feel like by the time he gets things going... No, Brainstorm doesn't target. What if I said no? Have him play first? Would you like to play first? Because then I get an extra draw. Would you like to play first? No. Shoot. Should I mull into discard? Is that good enough? I get a draw and a ponder. I don't like it. And plus I have Act and Burning Wish in my hand. I don't like it. Sure. A Lotus Petal does it for us? Ugh, gross. How many? Just one? Hopefully he doesn't have Mindbreak Trap or anything stupid like that. I can kill him. I'm just wondering if I could do it with protection. If I act on impulse. I mean, do I respect his hand though, you know? I don't think I do. Phantasmagorian's pretty strong. No respect. I've been punished for not respecting my opponent before. I'm not cracking the petal because if he does have Mindbreak Trap, I can go into the Lab Maniac pile. Millimeters are the best. Maybe he does have the mind break trap. See, Infernal Contract would have been relevant there, I think. That way you could actually get protection, but whatever. Thanks for the follow. Well, he could pitch Narcomoeba. So he still has protection, so we still have time. Yes, -2 turns. Time Walk is pretty strong. I'm gonna go ahead and preordain. I'm not that afraid. Yeah, I mean, he could still draw it over the course of the turns, but... Probe, Thug, it has Wraith. he has to go for it. So he lost a blue card. He has no 3 in his hand, as far as I could tell. Cool. Alright. For the record, I will change that. Alright, we'll have to get going. So, Lethal Brainstorm. Best lethal card ever. Alright, well, 17 of y'all, that's a pretty good number. I appreciate you guys dropping by. As it says on the banner, I will be streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll try to be better about updating y'all with when I come online. I'll try to tweet. I'll try to, notify as best you can. I've got info in my bio as regards to Twitch, YouTube, and I think I enabled comments, so if you guys have questions, feel free to leave me those questions on my bio page, or you could PM me or whatever. But yeah, I'm spent. I've got one more match in this league, but I'm both hungry and have to do something, so yeah, follow if you want, and even better, subscribe. So anyway, thank you HC Fox for walking me through everything today, but I will eat my vegetables. So alright, see you guys.